All right, it is Friday. Welcome into Studio 40 Live, everybody. So glad to see you. We're kicking things off with a good buddy right here from the Comedy Spot, Brian Crawl, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, thank you.
You can all give it up out there.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah,
we got a huge studio audience out here today, which is great, right? No, but that's what you do, though. You perform in front of these studio audiences because your place is awesome. If they haven't been, let everybody know a little bit about the spot.
All right. Well, it's we do improv, stand-up, sketch comedy, a little bit of everything.
Yep.
We teach classes. We have shows. So if you've ever wanted to like do comedy, you could jump in there and do comedy yourself.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. Like I'm sure you've had friends that are like, oh, you're hilarious, you know?
Right.
This is where you get to figure it out. So we have some shows coming up that you might want to know about. There's a show tonight called Dear Diary.
Dear Diary, okay.
What it is we have comedians go back and find diary entries from when they were kids.
Oh, my
And then they read
goodness.
them live on stage for the first time. I was on the show.
Yeah.
I found out that I was a terrible human being when I was a kid. I was like the worst movie critic. Like I was journaling about going to see a show and how stupid it was and stuff like that. But it's a great show. It's really fun.
All right, so these shows, I mean, who comes up with these? Because the thing is, like, coming up with, like, reading something out of your diary, excuse me, would be like, wow, would that be funny? But, like, it obviously is.
It's fantastic. So we have, like, 150 performers that perform regularly at the Comedy Spot, and a bunch of them pitch their own shows. So, like, we have a show called Super Smash or Pass that I just saw the other day.
Okay.
Which is where they, like, show objects of something, and then you have to say, like, oh, yeah, I'd get with that, or no, I wouldn't get with that. It's so stupid and fun, but it's like, that's what we do. We come up with shows you've never heard of before. We interview audience members. We do scenes from what we find out from audience members. It's a good time. It's a good time.
All right, so you mentioned, hey, someone says to you, hey, you're funny. You know, oh my gosh, you're such a funny guy, blah, blah, blah. Then when you actually go there and figure it out, you realize you're really not that funny.
Maybe not that funny.
But the classes, though, can help you with that.
100%.
And is it open to anybody?
Open to anybody. It's for adults, so anybody 17 years old or older. And like I said, sketch comedy, so if you've ever wanted to do stuff like Saturday Night Live, improv where you make up stuff off the top of your head, or stand-up, which is what everybody knows. You can get on stage, you can figure out if you're funny or not. Most people, it takes a while. So,
I think within a couple seconds we know we're not funny. Because basically, and you can attest to this, when you're doing this, you might be funny, but when you get up there, you're not because your timing is off. Isn't timing like the whole thing in your biz?
100%. There's a difference between being funny in your office and being funny on stage and telling jokes.
Exactly.
And I have people call me all the time and they'll be like, hey, I've never done this before. How can I get on your stage? And I was like, never for a while. Like, you got to figure this out.
Yeah, exactly. So, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So I love the venue because it's such a cozy little environment. So how many people does it seat? Because you've expanded though.
We're always working on the space. We're always trying to add more stuff. But we have an 80-seat house right now.
Okay.
So and seating is all along the stage. So no matter where you're at, you're really close to the stage. And we've had some national headliners come through, and they were, just 5 feet away from the
You can
town.
reach out and touch them. Not that they would let you, but you could probably.
Don't do that. That's weird. But it's a really intimate house. It's really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So if people want to get tickets at these sort of shows, how do we do? Because there's a couple tonight, like you mentioned, the Diary, right? Dear Diary.
Dear Diary.
And then there's also there's a
drag queen show tonight. It's called Sactown Sassfest, where drag queens actually do comedy challenges. So they do sketch comedy, they do stand-up and stuff like that, which is really fantastic.
Where else are you going to see that?
Yeah. Nowhere else. It's saccomedyspot.com/calendar. You can go there. I brought you a present too.
Little swag?
Little Comedy Spot hat.
Yeah, because you have T-shirts, you've got a lot of stuff.
T-shirts, all kinds of stuff. Look
at that, huh?
Oh, now you're cool.
That's kind of funny in itself, isn't it?
You're looking good.
That kind of makes people laugh right there too. But I do love coming to the spot. It's great. You guys got to check it out because there's great little snacks and things before you get ready to roll and all that good stuff. All right, let's throw out some information. Brian, thanks so much for coming in.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Go check out the Comedy Spot. Get a laugh in. Check it out tonight. 2 shows. You got one at 7:30 and one at 9:30.
That's right. Tonight and most weekends.
And most weekends. All right, there you go. There's the information right there on the screen. Comedy Spot. You can't miss it on 20th between J and K. Great little neighborhood. Lots of fun.